Very good evening, friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Viewpoint with Sajal. Uh, I know it's been a lazy Sunday for me at least. I could not, I was a little bit lazy, I would admit, and a bit tied up as well. So could not, post a live video. However, I wanted to ensure that, I committed last time in my last video that I'll be coming and meeting all of you on the other side. However, for your entertainment, I have already posted a few shorts and a couple of videos as well. And which ways, coming back to all of you, in my last video, we discussed on a few points. And you know what? I have again made a list. Uh, okay, let me pick up one by one all the points. Now there is a big development that has happened. Please pardon me because right now I'm shooting this video on my bed. So any which ways, there is a very hot news which is doing the rounds that United States of America has requested India for to give them the military bases. Now, when we talk about military bases, technically it is something like a cantonment area wherein the American forces can come, land, and launch operations from there. It's a kind of an operational field for them. Now, this is something which has happened for the first time, and there is going to be long-term implications. My thought procedure says, if at all, now why? First and foremost, why US is requesting India to give the military base on its territory? India never ever has allowed this, even to the Russians, to anybody, to the Israelis, anybody. Now, why United States? This might be a presumption. Why United States is asking for a military base in India is to, circle out China. I don't see any other adversary in this Asia Pacific region or Indo Pacific region rather. And इस पूरे एरिया के अंदर मुझे नहीं लगता कि और कोई अमेरिका का और कौन एडवर्सरी है. पाकिस्तान के तो बस का ही कुछ नहीं है. Forget about it. So US wants to contain China, covering right from the South China Sea, and now requesting for a military base in India to take care from the other side. What I feel is, if our government goes ahead and allow that and give a military base to United States, there could be multiple implications. First and foremost are Pappu Gandhi and Pappi Vadra. They will come out say that the present government, and why I have named them, because this would be a message world over, but these two assholes would be the first ones to actually go ahead and make a hue and cry. Now, coming back to what I was saying is that there could be a signal that is India incapable of dealing with China. Is that so? And because of which India is incapable, so India has invited United States on its territory to counter China. That could be one school of thought. The other school of thought could be that is United States actually be putting its army personnel, its resources for a short time or for a long time? Because to me, United States, for me, whatever I have learned a little bit, does not hold a very good record. What they did in Afghanistan, we see that. What they did in Iraq, we saw that. What they did in Vietnam war, I don't know how many of you are aware, but It was miserable. So anywhere and everywhere they go on ground, fight a war, they come out as a loser. Maybe it could, I would not blame their army, but it could be, of course, army could one be the reason, but then I would say it's going to be a blended one. I mean, this is something which we need to really introspect whether the Pentagon is the reason, the policymakers, or I mean, they have never come glorified. So these are the two main contentions for me to understand. So I would not, I mean, I would not suggest, or rather, I would not be very much comfortable unless or until I have a very strong reason given by my government why United States is being offered a military base on our soil. They have 20, to my best of my knowledge, they have 20 aircraft carriers. All right, so deploy as many. But then if they really want to come, I know our government is also not that easy to deal with. So if at all anything would happen, it would be on the real terms, and it would be much, 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 much on a, like, a decisive matter. So let us see what happens. So this is one thing. This is one of the points that I wanted to discuss. Besides this, I have a few more points, but I do not want to make this video lengthy. Otherwise, you guys will lose interest. By the way, I have one more interesting topic. Yeah, Vijay Malia. Uh, Congratulations, all of you. Vijay Malia is to be extradited to India in a fraud case of 9,000 crore rupees that he has robbed from the Indian bank. Last year, 14th of May or June, the Westminster Court pronounced its decisions for the extradition for his extradition. But then there was, as per the law, he had some time, to make further appeals. However, that is all lapsed, and now any point in time you would be getting the good news that what time he's arriving, handcuffed. One thing, did you guys notice that the media is not covering this? Specifically, the channels like NDTV, they're not covering it. Why? I'll let you know. Give me some time. I know it today, but I'll let you know in some time. This was another thing. Then, okay, one more. I won't take much of your time. The very last point. There is a digital attack that has been made by the Modi government on Pakistan, wherein 35 YouTube channels have been blocked. Why? Because they were funded by Pakistan. There is a link established. There are substantial evidences. They were run by the money from sponsored by Pakistan. So this is the another thing. So all those who listen or follow or like YouTube like me, please be very careful. Please be extremely careful. What channels are you subscribing? What channels are you following? What content are those channels actually displaying? So be very careful. For this time, thank you very much. I shall definitely be connecting with you tomorrow sometime. So thanks very much. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. Should you have to talk to me, if you feel like that, or if you want to advise me on anything, put that in the comment below. I'll salute. All right. So thanks very much. Republic Day is approaching, so wait for a special edition on that as well. Thank you, people. Take care.